Our success is rooted in our daily habits. What we feed on, we will absolutely hunger for. Choose to feed on disciplines that will make you better and propel you forward. Hi winner, I'm Gabe Cox of Red Hot Mindset, and I am glad you're here. My mission is to help you overcome your mental barriers in the race of life, and I post new videos every Monday about success mindset, dreaming huge, and crushing goals. A couple months ago, I shared my morning and evening routines with you. I'll link the videos below. In them, we talked about the importance of creating daily disciplines or rhythms in our lives. But the question is, how does it all come together? How can we create these habits, and how do we know which habits to create? By the end of this video, you'll have learned a simple system to help you do just that. Successful people share a few common traits. They journal their thoughts, meditate or pray, speak positive words over their lives, read personal development books, work out, and listen to podcasts or success audios of others who have gone before them. They don't do these things occasionally. It is a daily ritual, and they are non-negotiables in their lives. So if successful people are forming these habits and we want to be successful in our own endeavors, then it can be concluded that we need to develop these same habits into our daily lives as well. You'll find many coaches or successful people talking about these very things, and at first, it may seem super overwhelming. How in the world am I going to fit all these habits into my already full life? The solution? It doesn't have to take hours to get all these habits in. You can cater them to your life and your schedule, and we'll talk about this more in a minute. One day while I was on a run, I was thinking about these daily habits, and I created a fun, formulaic way to remember the non-negotiables of successful people. That's kind of what I do on my runs. I solve the world's problems. When it's just me and my thoughts, watch out. The formulaic acronym that I created to remember these important habits is called W.R.A.P.S. W.R.A.P.S. W is for workout. We're no good to anyone without our health. It's a great idea to get that heart rate up, even just a little first thing in the morning. It increases our endorphins and wakes us up to be productive throughout the day. Our health is of utmost importance. This is one area that if you even commit to just 20 to 30 minutes a day, I promise you that you'll feel a difference. You'll have more energy, more focus, and just plain feel better about yourself because you stinkin' did it even when you may not have felt like it. R is for read. Remember, leaders are readers. We must develop a love of learning into our lives if we don't have it already. We can't just grow and develop without it. Reading is vital because it breaks us open and begins the necessary process of working on ourselves. It exposes our weaknesses and helps us develop our strengths. It's not about how much we read, but it's about applying what we read to our lives and creating a lasting change. A couple videos ago, I shared about the 3 books that have literally changed my life. So if you're not sure where to start or what to read, maybe that will get your juices flowing. Pick up one of those books first. A is for affirmation. Have you heard it said that what you say is what you get? Well, there's more to it than that, but we naturally feed ourselves negative all the time. Our thoughts want to go negative right away rather than to the positive. Affirmations help us to stay on the positive track and create a positive mindset. The Bible tells us in Philippians 4:8 to dwell on whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, and praiseworthy. It doesn't say to dwell on the negative, whatever's going wrong, why we can't finish, and so on. How we speak to ourselves is what we will believe about ourselves. Starting our day with a spoken affirmation gets our mind in the right place and helps us to build our self-confidence. You can speak affirmations about your goals, your marriage, your finances, your career, your kids, yourself, or any other thing that you are struggling with currently that you want to change. Think about it as a mini pep talk to get you ready for the day. We can become our best cheerleaders. P is for pray. I believe wholeheartedly in the power of prayer. However, if you don't, then consider meditating, which is also a great practice. Prayer can calm our anxieties and create a peacefulness, a sort of rest. It's a place where we can shed our frustrations and grievances. We can take off any emotional baggage. Prayer is a place to build a relationship with a God who loves you and wants to take your cares on himself. It's comforting to know that I don't have to do it all and be all because I have a God on my side also, and if I just ask him to come alongside, he will. He wants more than anything for us to prosper and live a life of abundance, but it starts with a true and vulnerable relationship. I'm also going to insert journaling here. I journal almost every morning, and sometimes it's just my own thoughts. Sometimes they're prayers prayers to God in written form, and sometimes they are a list of gratitude. Writing out our thoughts in the morning is a great way to release them and be ready to get to work. It can help us figure out what to focus on and what may not need my attention at the moment. I also believe there's value in logging your personal journey because you can look back on that and see where you came from and take pieces of that journey to help others as they walk through similar situations. S is for success audios. The best way to learn is through others' experiences. They are the greatest teachers. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel if you don't have to. What a way to get an education. I usually throw a podcast on while I run, when I'm in the shower, or when I'm driving. Drive time is a great time to get a success audio in because you're stuck in the car and have nothing else to do. Turn off that music and turn on something that will have a direct effect on your future. It actually makes my drive time enjoyable and something I look forward to. Okay, now I know you're probably saying, okay, yeah, that's great, Gabe, but how do I get it all in? I'm busy as it is. Here are some things that I've found to help to get it all in. You could get up an hour earlier than you normally do, or you could stay up an hour later. That does take discipline because none of us like to get up earlier than we have to. Or you could create a morning or evening routine that reflects these habits. This doesn't have to take hours of your day. Start small. Read just 15 minutes a day in a personal development book. Listen to audios while driving or getting ready in the morning. That doesn't take any extra time. You could pray and journal for the first 15 minutes of your day. Start with a short 20-minute workout. It doesn't have to be an hour long. Where there's a will, there's a way. Stop making excuses and start taking small steps toward your goals. Today's quote comes from American politician Colin Powell, and he says, "If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude." So there you have it, my formulaic way to remember the daily disciplines that will move you forward in business, goals, and life. All you need to remember is W.R.A.P.S. W.R.A.P.S. Create this habit and you're wrapping your day up in a bow. Everyone likes a present, and they especially like one with a bow on top. It creates an essence of completion. Presents are fun. It's something new and exciting. Kids could care less what's inside half the time because the fun is in unwrapping the gift. As you're creating these habits, you're creating change. You're creating a new you. So W.R.A.P.S gets all of that in there. It's like you're unpackaging a new you every day as you consistently develop these habits with W.R.A.P.S. Our success is rooted in our daily habits. What we feed on, we will absolutely hunger for. Choose to feed on disciplines that will make you better and propel you forward. Which of these disciplines is easiest or hardest for you? Comment below and let me know. Now you have a formulaic way to remember these disciplines. I've linked a PDF I created below that you can download as a reminder of W.R.A.P.S. If you like today's mindset, give it a thumbs up below and let me know so I can continue to build more content like this in the future. Don't forget to light up that subscribe button and share with others who may enjoy this mindset. Check out this playlist right here for more on creating a daily routine. Make sure to hit the bell so you will be in the know when a new video comes out. And remember, you are a winner. Just run your race.